Hi guys, welcome to my channel Vinyl Beauty, or welcome back. I'm Debbie if you don't know me. For today's video we're going to be doing a get ready with me. Now I often say that my videos are get ready with me's, and they kind of are, but I'm not getting ready to go anywhere. I'm just doing my makeup on camera. But today I'm actually going out tonight and I thought I'd do a proper get ready with me for that. So we're just going out for a curry tonight, just my husband, myself and one of his friends, and so I wanted to do some spooky makeup because it's sort of Halloween time in the makeup world, but in the UK Halloween really isn't a thing until the end of October. So I'm going to do something orange and black, but kind of like toned down a little bit. And I've got a brand new cardigan that I got in Asda, and I just wanted to match it to that. So I thought it was the perfect opportunity to give this palette another run. It's the Battybean and Shroud Hallobean palette. I've already done a first impressions of this palette, and when I did that I used the shade Black Flame as kind of the star of the show. But today I'm going to use the orangey shades, and as I say, do something that's not too out there. I want to feel comfortable when I go out tonight, but I still want to make it sort of orange and kind of spooky vibes a little bit. So that's the plan for today. I'm going to do cheeks as well on camera with you guys, so I'll scooch you in and we'll get started. So I've already done my foundation, powder, concealer, brows, etc. But we're going to do cheeks. So I'm going to be using the LunaTick's Cosmetics Labs Contour Book 1 just to get some shape into this face before we go in with the blush. I want to use a nice orangey blush today as well. I'm excited to play with some orange makeup. It's been a while since I've done a really orangey look, so that's what I'm feeling today. It's beautiful and sunny outside actually in the UK today. You could do a summer look and not look out of place today. I think it's about, I don't know, 18 degrees centigrade, but it's just beautiful sunshine, but crispy sort of in the air. It's just gorgeous. My favourite kind of weather. So I'm in a super good mood, and I'm looking forward to going out tonight because we never go anywhere really. So yeah. Wearing my new jumper. I never buy new clothes either, so yeah, it's going to be a good time. Okay, for blush today then, we're going to go in with the Clown Blush Palette from Lightly Makeup. If you guys caught my makeup that I like to wear at spooky season, you'll see this one featured in that. It's one of my favourites for this time of year, and the shade we're going to use is Contortion. It's beautiful orange at the top there. Now these blushes are so pigmented, so you have to be very, very careful because they can get out of hand super quick. So what I do when it's a blush that's a little bit darker than I should really wear with the type of skin tone I've got is focus it a bit higher. That definitely helps make it sort of almost contour into blush, and that makes it a bit more wearable for me. But it's such a beautiful tone, as you can probably see. As I say, these are super, super pigmented, but just such unique shades, and I just love the artwork on the palette, just love the aesthetics of the brand. It just makes me super happy every time I use this. So I'm going to take that sort of right into my temples a little bit, so it almost will like meet up with the eyeshadow look when we're done. I always think that looks pretty. Might even do a bit of a blushy on the nose moment as well, because that always looks cute. And then for highlight, going in with my KVD Fetish Face Palette. I'm going to use the shade Magick here, this one here, because it's one of the only orange highlights I think I own. It's super, super sparkly and pretty. I love a sparkly highlight, and this is one of my favourite face palettes in my collection. It's sat in like my train case. I bought the train case for the 10-year anniversary of KVD when that came out, and it sat in that train case under my beauty table for ages, and then I just saw it again and dug it out, and now I've become obsessed with it. I don't know if you guys ever do that. You just like forget certain things in your collection, particularly if you've got a large collection like I know a lot of us do. So for eyes, I'm going to prime with the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre today. I kind of alternate at the moment between the Sigma eyeshadow base in Persuade and this one, but the one in Persuade is a little bit pinky toned, and so I tend to wear that one a bit more with pinks and purples, and then this one a bit more with warmer tones. I could do with trying a new eyeshadow base. Everyone seems to use the Natasha Denona one, and I've been looking for it from somewhere in the UK and I can't find it, so if any of you guys know where I can get it without having to pay ridiculous shipping and customs from the States, then please let me know, because I'd love to try that one, because it seems to make eyeshadow look super pigmented, which I always like. Okay, then going in with the Hallobean palette, I've noticed mine has got the pan swap round, so I've noticed Afterlife and Woodsboro are in different positions in other people's, and the darker kind of multi-chrome is at the top. So that's strange. But I'm going to go in with Losers Club just to start the look off. Pretty much want to take that from inner to outer and quite high up as well. I'm using quite a big fluffy brush to do it, because I don't need to be precise for this, it's just to get a wash of colour into my crease really. So I'm blending as I go, because as I say, I just want it to be quite diffused and to go quite high. That's pretty already. I love these sort of warm tone orangey looks on myself. I'm just going to flick that out slightly at the edge as well. Nothing crazy, as I say. I don't want this look to run away with itself. We'll see how successful that is by the end of the video, because my looks tend to run away with themselves, but I'm planning to do something reasonably colourful but wearable as well. I want to deepen up the outer corners with the shade Ghastly, but I'm going to try and keep it reasonably tame, as I say, not too crazy. So I'm going to build it up a bit at a time, just in that outer corner. I'm going to kind of flick it out a little bit as well. I don't think I want to take this through my crease today, so trying to go for something a little bit more subtle. And I'm literally just touching to the pan, I'm not swirling my brush in it, because these are quite kick-uppy and I don't want a dark blue fallout down my eyes either, or down my face, sorry. I'm going to take Losers Club on my lower lash line, the orange. Just using a Morphe E36 so that we can stay fairly close. Brush with no additional product just to blend that out a little bit. And I just want to focus a little bit of Ghastly just on this outer corner here, just so that it's wrapping around the lash line there, but just in that outer corner. So quite subtle, nothing crazy. Decided on this outer corner that I want to join at the blush with the eyeshadow, but just on this outer corner. See, I'm getting carried away already, can't help myself. But I think that looks so pretty though. So I'm going right up to my brows, but only in this outer corner here, and it's helping to blend between the Ghastly shade and the Woodsboro shade there as well. Dragging it right out so that it meets with my blush there. Looks warm and toasty. And now going in with NYX Glitter Primer, going to cut the majority of my lids with that. Using my cut crease brush from Cigar. It's been a long time since I've used this brush. I used to use this all the time to do cut creases with concealer, and then I kind of forgot about it. I think it'll be quite good to get right into the crease of my eye there. Okay, so my plan is to put Woodsboro in the outer part of my eye and to put Afterlife in the inner part, so nothing revolutionary. Just wanted to use both the shades though. So I'm just tapping that. Oh, it's so beautiful. The multi-chrome, duochrome kind of shades in this palette are fire, they're so good. Can you guys see that going on? I don't know how much it shows on camera as to how it looks in real life, but it's so pretty. I do it slightly on a slant, but not too much. I think we want more of this than we want of the lighter colour. Getting a tiny bit of fallout, but nothing to worry about really. Taking that up quite high, and then taking the lighter orange and putting that in the inner part here. Oh wow. Because I never swatch my eyeshadows. When I first put them on my eyes, it's like a true first impressions of like, wow, like that is just stunning, you know, because I wasn't prepared for it. That's so fiery, so beautiful. Wrapping that around my lash line a bit onto the lower lash line as well. I don't think I'm going to go in with a inner corner highlight. I might put Ghoulish over it just to see how that looks. I really wanted to take that onto the lower lash line. I love that bit of shimmer on this front part of my lower lash line. I think it's so, so pretty. Oh, this deeper orange shade is my favourite one in the palette, I think. Just going to go back in with a bit more ghastly just to make sure that mattes and shimmers kind of flow together. Just bringing that out slightly as well. For the inner corner, I'm going to go in with Ghoulish. Decided I would do an inner corner highlight. I don't always feel like I have to have one, but yeah, I think that looks really pretty packed over the top of that. It's one of these kind of toffery shades, and I'm never sure whether I need those, but they're quite versatile, I think. It's kind of got a little bit of a green shift to it, but it's adding something a little bit different to the look as well. Okay, so that's the look to this point. Going to hop off camera to put something in my waterline and do my mascara and a lip, and I'll be back with you to show you the final look. Okay guys, this is the finished look and I'm so happy with it. This is what I was aiming to achieve. I wanted to get a little bit of a spooky vibe to the look, but make it wearable as well, and something that I'd feel comfortable in and pretty in for a night out. And yeah, I think I nailed it and I'm really feeling myself in this look. It's not often I feel like totally happy with how a look's come out, but yeah, I love this one. But so easy to work with that palette, it's so good. I can't wait to use it again. I think I'll be sprinkling in a few more videos using this palette here and there. I don't have the time to do a 3 looks 1 palette with it because there's so many other things I want to film before the end of October. And looking at the filming list I've prepared, that's probably not even going to happen to get those videos filmed, but I'm just so drawn to this one. So before I used Black Flame and I did a very green look. I've used your oranges today. I've got so many more ideas of looks I want to create with this, and also to combine it with the It's Freaking Bats as well. So look out for those videos if you've got this palette or the It's Freaking Bats, because I am going to be dropping videos here and there using those palettes. But to finish off this look today, I've done a few things. I've gone in with LH Cosmetics Likeable Mood, which is their orange mood crayon in my waterline. And then on my upper lids, I've gone in with a Stay Perfect liquid liner by number 7. This is in a navy shade. They don't have shades on these, so I can't help you with that. But they do this in a blue and a green. They're slightly metallic. It's like a liquid liner in the tube, but it's a felt tip kind of applicator inside. Not my favourite type of applicator, but for the price of these, they're not that expensive and they stay really well, and they're unusual colours for liquid liners as well, so yeah, I do recommend them. And then to finish off the look, I didn't want to go with a black lipstick, although that would have looked really good with this look, but then that would have taken it a bit more to spooky Halloween vibes, and I wanted to keep it wearable. But also, if I'm going out for dinner, the last thing I want to wear is a black lip, because it always wears in the inner part of my lip for me, and then it just looks like I put eyeliner around my lips. It's just not attractive. And if you're going to be eating naan breads and poppadoms, you don't want to be worrying about that, and I just want to enjoy myself tonight. So I thought I'd go with a bit more wearable colour, and I've gone in with Luna Beauty's Hallows Eve. This came out with the Moonspell 2 collection last year. Never used it, and yeah, I'm obsessed with it. It's such a warm and toasty lipstick colour. It reminds me very much actually of Dose of Colours Campfire, if you've got that one, and that's always been one of my favourites. So I'm happy to have found one that's similar tone, similar vibe to that, because that one's all dried out for me. So yeah, really love the lipstick as well. It's not revolutionary, it's a monochromatic look at the end of the day, but really happy with how it turned out. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me while I got ready to go out tonight. Hope you enjoyed seeing the Hallobean palette in action again. As I say, stay tuned if you've got the palette and you want some more inspiration, because I will definitely be filming more videos with it because I absolutely love it. But other than that, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Hope you're keeping safe and well and enjoying spooky season, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.